Good morning. It's July 27th, and today I'm going to do a little bit of art fight actually. How are y'all doing? Good morning, everybody. Sorry, you can see my I've been working on stuff for my Etsy store. Of course, it's just gonna open something random. Good old Clip Studio. I'm doing alright. Thanks for asking. I'm glad you guys are doing well. Sorry, I got distracted. Yeah, I'm painting in I'm using her as a sample for an art base I'm gonna sell. My brain is slow this morning. Happy Monday. I was gonna start from this file and just delete all this stuff. Deleted. It's a new week. I ended up getting another attack, so I've got some revenge to take care of. I'm gonna do this character. He's like a patchwork thing. Seems cute to me. I like this reference. Oops. And then I have some other characters in my bookmarks I want to just do a sketch of. I actually almost slept alright last night, and it feels weird. It feels uncanny. Life doesn't feel real. I have energy and I don't know what to do with it. I haven't made a Geometry Dash account yet. You know what? I need to write that down. There's my pile of scrap paper. I need a new scrap note. The old one I was using on my desk got all full. Alright. Make GD account. I will do that later. I'm so used to feeling like death in the morning though. It's throwing me off.
I feel like I could take on the world.
Wait, is there seriously a Day of the Tentacle sticker? That makes me feel old. That's crazy. Do people even know that reference?
I feel like I could.
Oh, okay. They have been doing that. I grew up on the original. I gotta be honest, I barely remember. I should probably play the remake. I'm just pasting references I want in here.
Wait, that's illegal.
That's illegal. Alright. Oh boy, hold on. I mean, there's nothing there, but I fixed him. Okay. But this is for revenge, so I gotta do this one first. So according to the description, this character... Let's see, I'll put these all in a folder. Reference. He can like sew new patches onto himself? I wonder, would that be hard to draw? Oh, like Teddy from AI, the movie AI. Oh no, I hate that when I look up AI teddy bear, it's actually just real toys! From the movie! There he is. This one. He would like sew and repair himself, and he's very precious. A scrap of sorry. Although I think this art fight user specifically said that they don't want like crossover art. So I better not do that. That would be a weird crossover. Let's see. This would be the right hand. Kinda got noodly limbs. Do you think that's a tail back there? I need to look at the source again. Was it a little too quiet? Some of these remixes are very slow to start. And I think I have the volume kind of low. I can barely even hear them. And the volume on my computer is high. Yeah, I think that's a massive tail behind this character. Maybe I'll kind of have it go over the back foot. Oh, before the song? Yeah. Did y'all have a good weekend? Oh, good. A last day of vacation for Q. He's got a very round head, this character. With very wide eyes. This also reminds me of I think there's an SCP that's like a teddy bear that self-repairs and something like it's like has a capability to heal other people. It's a very cozy. It is like maximum cozy SCP. Oh, nice, Sarn. Got some writing done. Is that on your Mirans? Marins? Mirans. I can't believe I said it that way. Don't tell Cal. Oh wow, you even know the SCP number. Let me double check you here. SCP-999. Oh, I think it's a large amorphous gelatinous mass of translucent orange slime. It must be a different number. Oh, the slime makes you euphoric if you touch its surface. I see this is maybe another blessed SCP. I like this note. It says, SCP-999 is not to consume caffeinated soft drinks of any kind. Last week, someone gave SCP-999 a can of cola along with its usual breakfast. Not only was it literally bouncing off the walls for half an hour, the combination made SCP-999 visibly queasy, and it refused to move or eat the rest of the day. Aww. Poor thing. It is fun. I need to remember that that's something fun and creative to look up. Instead of like depressing stuff or true crime or whatever. Oh, you looked it up on YouTube, yeah. I gotta look up some SCP readings to listen to while I work. That'd be fun. A pretty simple character. I'm already fairly content with my sketch here. Extra patches, which fortunately the artist said was alright to do. You know what? I've actually seen Precious Little Adventure Time. It's kind of when I stopped watching TV overall. Yeah, maybe I can go straight in with lines here. Nice simple character to draw. Seems good. Yeah. I didn't know Jake had children. Jake's the dog, right? Here I am being like, it's such a simple drawing, and I'm choking on like the second line I draw. You know what? Part of it is that my tablet is kind of snuck away from me. There we go. Maybe I'll leave the eye detail for color. I think I'll color this one. Although, you know, I'm gonna come back and do the distinctions between the patches with like a thinner line afterward. Big old long leg. Floppy creature. Wait. Alright, take care, Brave Funny. See you later. Alright, let's cut the size of the brush down a little. You know what, I'll even use a different color. Need to do some character design, Sarn. Is it kind of a fun part of the process for you? I have to be honest, I'm such a lazy character designer. Especially like with furry characters, people get so crazy with it sometimes. I sparkled that look good. I've never even made my own actual sparkle dog, other than attempting to be ironic as a child. Amara was one of those for a second. Okay. What? I accidentally lost my color.
We got sick flowing and a bit won't feel. You're going to controversy on the in-house polemesis. My drive's more mega than an overclock genesis. How do I do it? Is it born and bred? I could check the DNA, but I'm a lousy geneticist. But either way, yeah, it must be said. Yo, my rhymes are so funky, gotta call it genesis. It's just the emphasis I place with such an eloquence. My excellent intelligence demands for further evidence. But if my sense of listener has gotten prejudice, I got a chorus. Let me introduce the elements. You just don't know what we're doing. We locked in the rhythm is just grooving. You just can't hear what we're saying. But you get what we're
Oh, you don't know what a sparkle dog is? There's a Know Your Meme on it. Ah. Sorry, I guess this is a make your own sparkle dog. I didn't know it was templatized. Its character design's like this. That's a sparkle dog. A lot of these are clearly parody sparkle dogs. These might mostly be parody sparkle dogs. There's a good example. This is a sparkle dog. Yes, the suffering of the eyes is part of the sparkle dog experience. Oh my gosh. I would just, like, go through these images, but I'm afraid of this website sometimes. Sparkle dog! A lot of these are clearly parodies. This feels somewhat earnest. But yeah, I think you get the general idea of what a sparkle dog is. Oh, I like this one's little pet. Down here in the corner. Sorry, it keeps begging me to turn off the ad blocker. Nothing of me of original. I am the combined efforts of everyone that I have ever known. Ooh, edgy. I appreciate that her, like, speckled area here is made up of a million tiny stars. This is a pretty good sparkle dog. It gets the Zarlair seal of approval. Alright. Did color time. Get rid of the sketch, I don't need it no more. So many potential colors. So the instructions for coloring this guy were any colors, but they're just not allowed to touch. I'll throw in some green. I feel like I rely on purple and yellow a lot in my art for some reason. Like I was noticing how many of the characters I have available on Artfight are purple. It's weird, I'm not even especially fond of it. I don't know. There's so many good colors out there in the world. I do feel like out of every color, yellow gets underappreciated. Like in board games, yellow is always the last to be chosen. Poor yellow. Oh, you do have appreciation for yellow. Q. You are an exception to the rule. I think what I'll do is I'll go back over each of these patch colors and add like, see if I can just add some kind of pattern to them. I'm gonna pretend like there's a patch here at his arm. Truly, the most underappreciated color has got to be like olive brown, like just the color of everything disgusting. Because I don't even appreciate that all that much. Baby poop brown type. You know what? I noticed that Sarnath is basically all desaturated reds of various brightnesses. But he's not baby poop brown. He's not the color of all disgusting things. Let's get a desaturated color going and maybe lighter. Something like this. Oh, thank you, Brave Honey, and welcome back. Oops, when did I draw a pink there? What layer is that? I wasn't thinking when I did that. Okay. That would be kind of fun. A color swap. The opening of this remix kind of cracks me up every time. Okay, you know what? I'll do gray here. Whatever this gray fabric is. I think one more color. Dabbing! Dab, 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 dab. Okay, let's see what I can manage with some brushes, or I know there's a way to do patterns. I mean, even just these might be fun. Oops. Where's my green? There it is. Yeah, these tone brushes are interesting. I'll put that on the gray. Sanic the Horkdorg. I'm gonna do just a little shading. Oop, that's a big brush. All right. What? Keep hitting the wrong hotkeys. Well, this ain't the fanciest art attack I ever did. but it's something. This highlight color is way too bright. I feel like maybe I should even put a patch in the background. Oh yeah, you wanna play next year? Do a little art fight? It's fun. In my opinion. I could be more nudgy about it next year with everybody, really. Alright, take care. You know, it's always possible to join and just do a tiny bit too. Just 1 or 2 drawings for your friends who are also playing. It can be chill. That doesn't have to be crazy. Well, you could if you put up characters for people to attack, which you also don't have to do, by the way. You can put your own artwork up there, and people would be able to see your own artwork of your characters. It was kind of fun, I guess. I guess I did alright. I'm just gonna use this color to do a little sign. Oh goodness, I need to turn that smoothing down. There we go. Alright. I did one. These ones I might want to do just more of a sketch portrait for these other ones here. Let's see about this guy. He's pretty cool. You know what? I'm also gonna pull him up in the browser on my other monitor. What do you mean, Djinn? I guess you don't like cool dragons. Oh, Durgan, that's what you said. I thought I was being accused. These is that so? The accusation might be somewhat deserved. Look, I just want to draw cool guys sometimes. It's mostly innocent. He's interesting in like facial anatomy. Yeah, look at him. He's so cool, okay? It's not my fault. Yeah, man, I'm tripping up on this anatomy. He's got a horn coming out of his cheek. I give myself like a little box to work in and I still fail. I didn't think about it. Still fail to fit in my box. Welcome back. Sorry, Q. I've maybe overall made his eye a little large? Hard to tell. I did notice that detail. He's also kind of furry on the back of the neck. Oh, he has hair. He's got a hairdo. That's even better. This guy's great. Yeah, it is pretty small. I've secretly got a bigger version of the reference up on my other screen. Oh, this is actually a hairline on his head right here. That dark part. It's a hairline. A horned mullet. I'm all for the mullet dragon. You can reject him, I'll take him.
Nope.
You nope in the mullet dragon. So mean. Just jealous. Alright, alright. Just a little portrait like this. I'm not gonna go crazy. Because otherwise I'll get less art fights done than I want. Just gonna like clean the sketch up. He's got a little dragon beak. I realized I didn't read his description. Oh, he's a level 12 paladin. Chromatic Dragonborn. Ooh, I think he might be a D&D character or something. He has aliases Dragon of the West, Tundra, Outlaw, Kane Frost, Ice Splitter, Leader of Tundra, Mr. Cold, Renegade, Shackled, Tiamat's Weapon, and the Dark One. That's so many aliases. Oh, he's 5 kids. He's allowed to have a mullet. He's got 5 kids, you guys. He's only aware of 2 of them, it says. Not because he's a deadbeat, but because the other 2 were intentionally hidden from him, and one of his sons was murdered. Oh. He has a flexible moral compass. Cassidy doesn't fully believe in true redemption, and he believes some people don't deserve a chance. He's calm under pressure, but has a nasty temper. He loves a good cigar and whiskey. Dude, I should have read this first. I would have had him with a cigar. It says, please don't draw any NSFW. Please do not change his race or gender, and no shipping. This man is taken. Alright, so I'm not doing anything bad, but I should have read that because I could have given him some whiskey or something. It would explain why he's smiling. He's an edgelord and a dad. I also like how I like how they specified they had to specify that he's not unaware of his children because it's not because he's a deadbeat. I just like that specificity. So he's a good daddy. If he knows the child is there. Fair, 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 fair. Are you judging Cassidy? Oh no, you're right. Well, hey, it said one of his 5 children died early. Maybe it was a sacrifice to Tiamat. Oh, and maybe that's why some of the children are hidden from him. You know? That could explain it. How you doing, very funny? Have you ever played D&D? One time? Was it fun? Yeah, Tiamat is the evil dragon god in that game, basically. In D&D, but that name definitely is separate from D&D. Isn't Tiamat, are Tiamat and Bahamut both summons in Final Fantasy games? Or is it just Bahamut? I think it might just be Bahamut. Yeah. Instead of Tiamat, we've got a Ifrit for Final Fantasy games. I just realized I'm like drawing both horns as if they're one thing. This should also be more spiky. I honestly forget the mythological origin of those dragons. Because I think they're from some cultures' mythos. I don't know which one. Norse was gonna be my guess too. They got a lot to do with dragons in their stories. But definitely just a guess. I actually took a college course on that stuff, basically, once. Called Myth and Symbol, and it was about like Jungian archetypes and just like the themes that are the same across different mythological traditions from different cultures. It was actually a really useful class as an artist because they're symbols that, if you can use them intentionally, you can get some powerful meaning into your work just with the images alone, that people will like feel it's there even if they are not really consciously aware of the depth of history of those symbols that you're intentionally using. but I have forgotten a lot of the specifics. Oh, Babylonian, okay. It is old. You know what I was about to say? I'm pretty sure that Bahamut might get name dropped in the Bible. Which would line up just time-wise. There. Oh. Neat. Dragony guy. I'm gonna start stealing colors. Let's see what I can do. Just really quickly. I'm gonna work a little, oops, a little lighter than he actually is. pray. There's some sloppy colors. I'm glad that art fight comes built in with a way to rate attacks based on how much effort you put in. Technically speaking, Art Attack is a competitive game. It's team sports. So there is a point score and there is a team that wins at the end of the event. Whether or not you actually pay attention to it is a personal choice in that game. You can even do friendly fire. It's not really discouraged at all. But the rating determines how much points you distribute or you contribute to the pool of your team. So they have like a distinction between like clean colors and like rough or like messy colors, for example. And you get less points if if you're coloring something in really quick. And it's relative to your effort. So you're not trying to rate against like the best artists in the world, you're rating based on, you're trying to give an honest account of how much effort you put into the work yourself. So yeah. But it also somehow assuages the guilt to openly be like, yeah, I know this is a little rough, but here you go. Yeah, it's self-rated. I think technically speaking, you can get enforced. You can get moderation action if you are being careless with how you rate or you're lying about it. Being like, yeah, I spent forever on this, and then like drawing a stick figure. It's definitely very much against the spirit of the game to do that. But I think generally people seem to be pretty responsible with self-rating. Gosh. Let's give him shiny. Let's give him shiny hair. That's it. You win. You get to brag about it, I guess, at the end of the event. You get to say, hey, I was part of the winning team. I've seen people on Twitter complaining about like people saying they don't want like low quality attacks and all this sort of stuff, but I've never seen that while actually playing the game. I'm sure there's like no fun toxic people on there. I just personally haven't run into it. I personally love when people send me over whatever doodle sketch they do. That's super fun for me. It's not like I'm being detracted from. It doesn't hurt me if somebody sends me a little doodle. It's a gift. You're right. But like, I don't know. I make sure to revenge all my people because I can tell a lot of the doodles are coming from young artists and I don't want to, like, I'm touched by that. But I'm also not a popular person. I'm not suffering under under the burden of too many art attacks. It's just like random stuff that people send. So I can't imagine how frustrating that might be, really. Alright, take care, Bear Funny. Have a good day. Well, it's a really simple sketch, but I'm calling it done. Let's see how many more I can manage. Put this. Okay. Just shove you over here. Oh. My other options is so pretty. I'm sorry, I have to draw him. After I BRB. Just a minute. I return. This is a huge reference image. I like him with the cloak. just gonna crunch this out. Thank you. Thank you for the welcome backers. So this will be my reference here. Just shove it messily under my other art. All right. I've got his other ones up here on the side. Maybe I'll just do a simple front on type dealio. A little bit an angle. He's very much got like a human head shape happening. You know what? Maybe I did make his head too long. Drawing is hard. Got the Monday crusties going on with all of these. Hey. Do I even want to see what'll happen if I like flip my canvas? Oh, that's not that bad. I'm doing alright. I'm doing okay. I got this. I've got this handled. See, he's got a... I feel like... Sorry, I'm looking between the reference I have up on screen and one I have on the side screen, and his mouth's always like really low. So that looks a little awkward to me, but I feel like it's more on model. Alright. Hello, how you doing? Good evening to you. I'm doing okay. Yeah, I've seen you, thanks for liking my stuff on Instagram, though. I appreciate it. Bro fist. Alright, I'm gonna clean up right on top of my sketchy doodle again. Get a smaller eraser. Okay. Oh gosh, that reminds me, I'm almost out of, like, I need to make more posts. You're doing 3 things? What are you doing? Oh wow, that is a lot of things. Good multitasking to you. I just realized what energy this character is giving off to me, and it's total Dimitri energy from Three Houses. Especially like this cloak and scar is reminding me of post time skip Dimitri. He's got the fur, the just maximum anime boy vibes, and then, but he's got the youthful countenance of young Dimitri. He's like both. He's both at once. That's the vibe I'm getting. It's from one of the Fire Emblem games, Sarn. It is the best boy of one of the Fire Emblem games, let me just say. Subjective. Not, wait, no. I meant objective. My opinion is correct. I just straight up didn't play that game 3 times actually, so it's just the only of the 3 options I'm familiar with. Part of me misses having a ridiculous commute as an excuse to just keep up on video games like that. But most of me does not miss the commute. Bless me. Excuse me is what I should say. Thanks. I didn't mean to make a demand. My brain just doesn't work, is the long and short of most things I say out loud that don't make sense. It's because I've got poo brain. I was born with it, sadly. Yeah, that ugly brown color nobody likes. It's the color of my brain. No. I wonder if I'll be able to have some sort of passable color on this in 10 minutes. Maybe. No matter what, it seems like I can't. 3 art fight attacks is like my limit for one stream. I'm incapable of going any further than that. I always end up spending way too long on one of them at least. I'm just gonna eyedropper this guy. Woohoo! I just realized how crazy that shading color is on him. It's so bright. Bill bucket. Fix. He's got bright, bright eyes. And some of his reference, they're almost glowing. I think that might just be stylistic. Right? Okay, I'm glad I'm not the only one who sees it. He's furry Dimitri. I'm trying to beat the clock. Get the fringe in there. Thanks. It is true. It is time for me to go. Oh, sorry. It's the usual end of the line stretch going on here. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you for hanging out, for chatting, for lurking, whatever you're doing. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you to my patrons with a special thank you to my super buddy pals Kelsey, Top Spook, and Terraformer. I'll see you all tomorrow. Goodbye.